Yea, though I walk, 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 in the spirit of the night I call to you, a world full of lies that denies what's true. I can't take it 'cause the light fades too fast. Smothered in the dark, how am I to last? I'm a sinner, yes I know, here I'll confess. Stained in my choices, it's a filthy mess. How many times have I been saved through all the hurt that I had blamed on those who wished me ill, always forgetting about your will. In the spirit of the day I call to you, a world full of hate that denies what's true. I still worship through it all, here I'll confess. Washed by your blood, I will never stress. I'll just say, yea, though I walk, yea, though I walk through the shadow of death, yea, though I walk, I will fear no evil. Yea, though I walk, for you are with me. Yea, though I walk, for you are with me. Yea, though I walk, power that makes dictators kneel, divinity no man can afford. That's why we revere and call you Lord. They'll throw a tantrum and change human laws, but the word of your promise will never be unbound. And the choir sings, yea, though I walk through the shadow of death, yea, though I walk through the shadow of death. Hold this mix up. Hold this mix up. Up, down, left, right, left. Slip the jab, death is soon. Against the wall, feel the doom. Forward, back, left, right, left. Forward, back, left, right, left. Hold this mixer. Hold this mixer. Hold this mixer. Hold this mixer. Down, up, right, left, right. Hold this mixer. Block this, bro. DP to the chest. Backstash, whoa. Ready for the test. You're against the wall. Are you prepared to fall? Here comes your demise. Hunger in the eyes. Oh no. Was a low. It was a low. Now block this whack-ass mix-up, 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 mix-up. Hold this mix-up, 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 mix-up. Hold this. Bumping on it. 808s bumping on it. 808s bumping on it. 808s. 80. 80. 80. 80. What? 80. 80. 80. 80. What? See me as I'm coming through. Power is peaking, I'm about to break you. Everybody out here wanna act like I'm new. KOT been around, now who the fuck is you? I've been breaking spirits, planets, man. Now behold, for your death is at hand. Young nigga strapped with a Gallic gun, let it loose in this booth like it's having fun. Running around stank way just for a laugh as Bomber gets ready to draw me a bath. I'm not missing that meeting, so let's make this quick. Small power level must have a really small ADO, 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 what? ADO, 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 what? Slicing mountains while I switch you down. You and me going pound for pound, twin. My final flash invincible. Guard it, and you will be miserable. Look, I wanna fight you at your best. Are you sure that you can pass the test? Now, check my form and watch me go super. You know that I'm the number one ruler.
Are we about to witness the first crushing defeat in this competition?
Linchpin, the hand grenades, conscious blue flame kicking that fire like Fade Long. Grand Khan burning sage, dancing on an nimbus. Cold kush, no cigarette, charged up. K-bombs, destructo disc. I'm light years ahead, shit planets with my energy. Rolling ain't no controlling me. Lyrics smooth burn like some Hennessy. Ghostface, how I'm killing beats. Venom out my pen, ancestors speak to me. This is like no meet and greet. I got the season for the beat, so please move in peace, or the wolves will deliver like Uber Eats.
Ado, what? Ado, 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 what? Ado, 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 what? Ado, Ado, what? Ado, Ado, what? Ado, 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 what? Yeah!
Well done. I see that your fighting skills keep improving.
Well, thanks. I tried.
Oh, but this match isn't over yet. You have no idea what I have in store for you next.
What is going on, chat? How are we doing? I hope we are having a fantastic day today, as per usual. Oh yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? Woo! We ride, adventurers. We ride. Nice. Everything's up to and touching. Let me know how you guys hear me over there on the ones and twos, on the threes and fours today. I sincerely appreciate it as per usual. You know how it is. It's your host, Keith Loves Gaming, back here yet again with another fantastic video for you as we continue to make our way into today's segment. I hope you all are doing absolutely incredible. Again, thank you so much for pulling up today. I sincerely appreciate it. Yeah, we got some Kimetsu no Yaiba for the chat today. They're super excited. We're doing something different. Yo, big ups to JDK8. Big ups to Arminator. Big ups to Sufia Rose. All of you subscribing over on Kick. Thank you guys so much. We're sitting at 51. Count them one, chat, having ourselves a great time and looking good while we do it. And yo, let me not forget to throw out the shout outs to those of you on YouTube and those of you on Twitch. Sitting at a beautiful 652 on YouTube. Twitch, we're at a 113. And we're rocking and rolling, baby. Every single day, I sincerely appreciate each and every single one of you. We also got the Brussels CHME happening on May 17th through the 18th. And of course, Combo Breaker 2025 happening on the 23rd through the 24th of May as well. But for those of you who are new and don't understand what any of that means, hello, what's going on? My name is Keith, or KLG, Keith Loves Gaming, or hell, if you know me as Violet on the ones and twos, I appreciate you sincerely. You can specifically continue to join us here as we do some reporting, as we bring you music videos, as we continue to make this show beautiful and more entertaining for each and every single one of you out there. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. But let's go ahead and pay some bills while we are getting things up to and touching and getting things started to specifically support the channel as we continue to grow in our power. You can head on over to the Patreon at www.patreon.com/ Keith Loves Gaming. Doing so allows us to continue to bring you all of this content Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30 most days. And I know we've it started a little bit later today. We were supposed to start actually earlier, but I've been having like technical difficulties and a bunch of different things going on every which way. So I appreciate y'all's continued support. Thank you so very much. I sincerely appreciate it. You can also hit us up over at the Cash App at KeithUSNMA with the $ in the front. Doing so allows us, again, to continue to bring you all of this content. It also is just only $4 to become a member. It goes all the way up to $12 on Patreon, but if you're feeling froggy and just want to support the channel financially, by all means, send us over to, again, KeithUSNMA with the $ in the front. You can also hit us up over at the Cash App, or not the Cash App. You can also utilize our product code KLG2024 to support our sponsor for today's episode, which of course is Dubby. Dubby is the clean, jitterless energy blend that allows you to perform at your best, especially when you're out here trying to slay some demons and activating your breathing techniques. Don't forget, once again, that product code is KLG2024 to get products 20% or more off of products like the Grandpa's Denture Water, the Beach and Peach, and of course the Galaxy Grenade. Once again, thank you so much to Dubby for sponsoring today's episode. And if you're on Twitch, don't forget to check out that Factor sponsorship as well. We've got it in the chat. It should come up. 75% off for using the product code that will be displayed there. So be sure to check that out. And if you're on YouTube and heading on over there real quickly, I appreciate that as well. All of these things support the channel and allow us to continue to do what we do best, and that's report on the gaming. So let's get right on over to that. And again, I sincerely appreciate y'all pulling up today. Thank you so very much. Let's get right into it, shall we? With, of course, the biggest news story out of today, which is, who is Fatal Fury's City of the Wolves for? Following abysmal sales, SNK's CEO will transition to an advisory role. This reporting coming from Vice Gaming by Matt Vantakan. Thank you so much, Matt Vantakan, for the reporting. Today, SNK Corporation announces a leadership transition for its CEO, Kenji Matsubara. From a press release dated May 12, 2025, the statement notes that Matsubara will transition to an advisory role, where he will continue to lend his expertise and vision. The announcement follows recent data regarding SNK's latest release, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, showing the game severely underperforming in sales figures and player counts. Despite an egregious marketing budget, egregious marketing budget and backing from the Saudi Public Investment Fund, all signs point to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves massively flopping. What happened? Data shows low sales and players for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. To be clear, no evidence suggests Matsubara's transition from CEO has any relation to City of the Wolves. The SNK statement has no mention of Fatal Fury, thus any relation to the two is purely speculative, though it's hard not to connect the dots. According to recent Japanese physical game sales, and as estimated by Famitsu, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves has sold only 6,302 copies on PlayStation 5 in its first 2 weeks of release. This puts SNK's release behind several other titles released on the same day. Super Technos Worlds, River City, and Technos Arcade Classics, 6,672 sales on Switch. Clair Obscure Expedition 33, 9,825 sales on PS5. And the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, 26,732 sales on Switch, all outperformed Fatal Fury. Yeah, obviously. Jesus, whatever that last game was, the 100 line last defense, crazy. Of course, one country's sales figures on one console aren't enough to call Fatal Fury a failure. Taking Steam player numbers into account, however, paints a broader picture. According to the data from Steam charts, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves currently has an all-time player peak of 4,592. As of this writing, the highest number of concurrent players in the last 24 hours is 1204. As shown on SteamDB, the City of the Wolves open beta test had an all-time player peak of 9,280. This means that roughly half of the players participating in the open beta test didn't return for Fatal Fury's release. How Fatal Fury City of the Wolves misses the mark. In many ways, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves was hamstrung from the start. While SNK devotes most of its efforts towards its King of Fighters series, the Fatal Fury series has remained dormant for 25 years. With the former series already featuring many of the Fatal Fury's characters, it's hard to imagine why players familiar with SNK's niche titles would make the switch. The City of the Wolves open beta test didn't help its cause either. Criticized by players and content creators alike, the beta test suffered from poor net play, a lack of training features, and clunky, unappealing menus. Upon full release, Fatal Fury improves on several of its beta's test shortcomings, though seemingly not enough to attract the crowd it needs to succeed. With all due respect, Fatal Fury looks fine and is a fantastic fighting game by all accounts, but in comparison to more eye-catching titles like Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and Guilty Gear Strive, it's easy to see why a casual audience would pass on it. SNK fighters are notoriously complex, meaning engaging single-player content, robust training modes for all characters, and simple user-friendly menus are mandatory to retain a casual crowd. Unfortunately, City of the Wolves fumbles on all of them, thus resulting in an experience lacking the adhesion necessary to hold a player's attention. Which, sidebar, we got to talk about that, right? So, if you're in the year of our Lord 2025, right? You're in the year of our Lord 2025, and your competition is Tekken 8. Let's just take it one at a time. Your competition is Tekken 8. What does Tekken 8 have? Right? What does Tekken 8 have? Tekken 8 has a rank experience that is, the industry standard now. Tekken 8 has a wealth of customization items for a casual audience. Tekken 8 has a solid arcade mode. Tekken 8 has simple style, which is easy to activate and easy to customize as well. Tekken 8 has a wealth of training options and menus that are easy to navigate and clear cut and understandable. Tekken 8 has a jukebox. Tekken 8 has a very large cinematic based story mode that a lot of players a la Mortal Kombat 1 gravitated towards and will come back for. Tekken 8 also has DLC characters that people are excited for, that are coming from a variety of different places. Clive from Final Fantasy 16, which again still blows my fucking mind, even just talking about it with you, chat. Again, just Tekken 8 alone is a high bar to compel yourselves to, for a 25-year-old franchise that hasn't had a really popular game, is very niche, and the developers are stuck in their heels or locking their heels in when it comes to the level of difficulty that it takes for to execute things on the game, right? Whereas when it comes to Tekken, it's a lot easier. A lot easier to do things, even though there is a high barrier to entry to win, right? There's a difference between playing the game for fun and playing the game to win, right? And a casual audience wants to play the game for fun, wants to customize their characters in a deep and nuanced way that allows for their own expression, and wants to be able to have a story mode and single player content that they don't have to go online for, right? That can just like ease their burdens and allow them to get some easy wins off the CPU, bro. That's about as far and as like in the fighting games as you're going to get a casual player. An intermediate player will try survival mode, will try time attack, will try mission mode, which is in the game.
but it's not gonna be. It's one not as like really well like seen. Like they put it in offline offerings, and then from offline offerings you have to go training, missions, and then missions to so on and so forth, or a practice and like time attack. But like you go into missions and then there's survival, and then there's time attack, right? Like there's too many menus already. Like I get it, you want to show off the artwork and show off like all the screenshots that you cap to like fit together to make this comic book S style menu, but that is already way too many menus. Already way too many. Boop 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 boop. I have to go through at least 3 different subsections to get to the one mode that I just want to play, right? That also doesn't have any rewards, doesn't have any like experience gaining things, doesn't have like a bar going up is just something that a lot of players can get behind because even though it's like the numbers don't matter and it doesn't make sense, it feels like you're having a sense of progression, right? Like just having that alone, and I wish that they would do that in Mortal Kombat. I wish that they would do that in Street Fighter 6 where just seeing the fucking bar go up makes casuals interested, right? Because then they can actually have some frame of reference of what things are going on. I could get off my soapbox here, but you know what I'm talking about, chat. When a developer, it just plugs their ears, puts their neck in the sand and says, nope, I'm going to do it my way because regardless of what's successful out there or what's worked, I know that I can do it better and I won't have a commercial flop. But as we've seen, not paying attention to your direct competition, which has been out and been popular for the entire 25 years you have been gone, is a fool's errand and is how I can see why the dots are connecting for why the CEO is now moving to an advisory role. You're out of touch. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And you think Fatal Fury is going to outbeat Tekken 8? Even with and you had a softball, bro. Tekken 8 was going through season 2 issues. Like SNK, listen to me. Listen to me, all right? They gave you a fucking softball that you never get in development, right? When a company is down and your enemy is making a mistake, don't you stop them. Don't do that. That's foolish. It just blows my mind, chat. It blows my mind so hard how a company that has had Fatal or King of Fighters just in the wings out there ready to go, consistently producing games and hasn't learned a fucking thing from it. Hasn't learned a damn thing. Their menus, their rank system, how they develop and have it put together is not the standard of 2025. It is the standard of 10 years ago. So yeah, get that old touch piece of shit out of there. He doesn't know what's cool. He doesn't know what's effective or why the money is supposed to be spent to implement these things. He's just like, we're going to make something and that's all it's going to be. And that's dumb and cost your company money and I hope cost you your job at this point. At this point. Because you know what happens when this stuff happens, chat? The people who pay for it are the developers who spent years making this shit, right? And things that are approved. SNK is a very Japanese company, or excuse me, not a Japanese company, but it's a very tightly run, tight ship company, right? And it's one of those companies, just like with Namco, just like with a bunch of them that are based in Japan, that have no problem working their workers to death and then firing them regardless of whether it's successful or not. So if this CEO is now in an advisory role, fuck it, good. Good. You deserve to lose your job. You want to know why? Because you didn't listen, you didn't pay attention, and there were wealth of examples and a softball opportunity given to you for you to make the game a commercial success. You had money, time, research, energy, and you know what you blew that shit on? You blew it on Salvatore Ganasisi and Cristiano Ronaldo, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. And honestly, I have no, I wouldn't say remorse, I guess the term is I have no sympathy for you. Because you can't sit over here and act like nobody gave you signs. Nobody talked to you. Nobody was like, hey, bro, hey, you know what would be a good idea, sir? If we could actually have some content to go along with our online rank system. And you know what else? We could also have some content to go along with episodes of Southtown, not just text based, actually full cinematic cutscenes. Oh, what's that you say? You're telling me that we already spent all the money on getting a couple of like people that only niche people will understand and know, and Cristiano Ronaldo in there also? Like, like, why would you do that? Why would you already spend that money? What part of that? Now we have to make Cristiano Ronaldo a character and Salvatore Ganasisi notwithstanding, because he's a huge fan. But we really have to do this because you spent the money already. And that's my whole sidebar, chat. That's my whole like just dude, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Not in the year of our Lord 2025. You are out of your mind. And get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. He has no idea what he's doing. No idea what he's talking about. None. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. And let's continue on with that. It's easy to see why a casual audience would pass on it. SNK fighters are notoriously complex, meaning engaging single-player content, robust training modes for all characters, and simple user-friendly menus are mandatory to retain a casual crowd. Unfortunately, City of the Wolves fumbles on all of them, thus resulting in an experience lacking the adhesion necessary to hold a player's attention. Sorry, bud. Wrong audience for uninvited guests. Falling short in many areas, it's easy to assume Fatal Fury must be operating on a smaller budget, which leads to the elephant in the room. The seedy underbelly of SNK's funding and its likely influence on the series' direction. The Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, which owns a controlling stake of SNK, is chaired by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Professional footballer Cristiano Ronaldo and Swedish DJ Salvatore Ganasisi have close ties with the Saudi prince. Both were announced as guest characters shortly before the release of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. While the broader fighting game community has largely grown fond of Ganasisi, many feel alienated by the conclusion of an accused rapist in the game. Damn. Damn. So who does that leave to play Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? Apparently, the general public, as SNK's marketing budget seems to have crept into all aspects of mainstream entertainment. Last month, the Fatal Fury logo was featured prominently as the center stage advertisement at WrestleMania 41. A Fatal Fury advertisement took up the center screens of Times Square in New York. A 4-minute Fatal Fury skit featuring content creators iShowSpeed and KSI was used to promote a high-profile boxing match. It's unclear why, but SNK seems to think targeting people who have never heard of Fatal Fury is their best move. I just, it's up to gamers like us to point this shit out because people get so blinded by their money, their greed, and their incompetence that they're not capable of seeing how ridiculously stupid it is to put money towards things that will not have you get any form of net return. In the realm of being online, in the realm of public opinion, which online is, and a lot of stock is put into public opinion online. If one of your characters is an accused rapist, right? Then I don't understand why the fork. And I'm gonna illuminate my chat here. This article is more than a year old. U.S. court to hear arguments over payment in Cristiano Ronaldo rape allegation case. And the United States Appeal Court planned to hear on Wednesday from lawyers trying to revive a woman's bid to force Cristiano Ronaldo to pay millions more than $375,000 he gave her after she accused him of raping her in Las Vegas in 2009. An attorney for the woman is asking the court to overturn the dismissal of the case in June 2022 and reopen the civil lawsuit she first filed in Nevada in 2018. Ronaldo has never been charged over the allegations. The appeal argues the federal court judge in Nevada erred in repeatedly rejecting the woman's attempts to unseal and include as evidence the confidentiality agreement she signed in 2018 in accepting payments from Ronaldo. A 3-judge panel isn't expected to issue an immediate ruling after it questions attorneys for Ronaldo and his accuser, Catherine Mayorga, during oral arguments on Wednesday at a special sitting in Las Vegas. There we go. The Associated Press generally does not name people who say they are victims of sexual assault, but Mayorga gave consent through her lawyers, including Leslie Mark Stovall, to make her name public. Ronaldo is one of the most recognizable and richest athletes in the world. He has played for Real Madrid, Manchester United, and Juventus, and is one of the many high-profile stars to have started a lucrative career in Saudi Arabia. Las Vegas police reopened a rape investigation after Mayorga's lawsuit was filed, but after reviewing a police investigation into the claims, Clark County District Attorney Steve Wilson said in 2019 that there was not enough evidence to prove the allegations beyond reasonable doubt, and no charges were filed. Mayorga, a former teacher and model from Las Vegas area, was 25 when she met Ronaldo at a nightclub in 2009 and went with him and others to his hotel suite. She alleges in her lawsuit filed almost a decade later that Ronaldo, then 24, sexually assaulted her in her bedroom. Ronaldo, through his lawyers, maintained the sex was consensual. The two reached a confidentiality agreement in 2010, under which Stovall acknowledged that Mayorga received $375,000. In dismissing the case last year, Judge Jennifer Dorsey in Las Vegas took the unusual step of levying a $335,000 fine against Mayorga's lead lawyer, Stovall, for acting in bad faith in filing the case on his client's behalf. I find that the procurement and continued use of these documents was bad faith, and simply disqualifying Stovall will not cure the prejudice to Ronaldo because the misappropriated documents and their confidential contents have been woven into the very fabric of plaintiff Catherine Mayorga's claims, Dacey's ruling said. Harsh sanctions are merited. Stovall's appeal on Mayorga's behalf, filed in March, calls Dorsey's ruling a manifest abuse of discretion and seeks to open the records and revive the case. It alleges Mayorga wasn't bound by the confidentiality agreement because Ronaldo or his associates violated it before a German news outlet, Der Spiegel, published an article in April 2007 titled Cristiano Ronaldo's Secret, based on documents obtained from what court filings called whistleblower portal football leaks. Lawyers argued and the judge agreed the football leaks documents and the confidentiality, or Ronaldo's lawyers argued and the judge agreed. The football leaks and documents and the confidentiality agreements of the product of privileged attorney-client discussions. There is no guarantee that they are authentic and can't be considered as evidence. So yeah, he paid her, he got off, right? He paid her, but got off, even though he probably would have won anyway, right? And then, on top of that, because this is a decade old, and I understand the statute of limitations can go for as long as they need to, and every person deserves their time in court. But if we're looking at everything and all of the stuff compiled, there was bad faith on all sides here. From the lawyer getting fined $335,000 to conspire and kind of paint this picture against Ronaldo, which they ended up having to pay back to Ronaldo, right? So essentially, the lawyer got fined. They tried to reopen the case. Judge dismissed it. And then again, this is a year old, chat. So I don't know why the article that I was reading decided to bring that up, but it seems that the damage for this particular case is probably not going to go away, bro. Probably not, at least for Ronaldo's sake. Be careful with who you get in bed with, chat. Be very, very careful. You never know when people will be coming out to get you because they're a little financially tapped, right? And the thing about it is, it can come for you for anywhere, all right? I've had situations where people have been coming for me for things, and it's like you gotta just be prepared for when that happens. And when it does, you show them the door. All right. But other than that, I hope that everybody involved, has some semblance of peace. Probably not. We don't know what went on. We don't know what happened. All we know is the judge's ruling and the judge's case. And at the end of the day, it could be because Ronaldo paid somebody off again, right? Like, I'm going to just put that out there. Because the person who's bringing up this case is the victim, right? Who already got paid a boatload of money, right? So I have and did get fined a bunch for bad faith arguments. So I have to say that nobody's innocent here, right? I really kind of got to say that nobody's innocent here. You can say what you want, but the rulings and the legal proceedings don't lie. Or they probably do. We just don't know. We just don't know how they're lying. But let's move on and keep it pushing because, yeah, I mean, who is Fatal Fury for? So who does that leave to play in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? Apparently the general public, as SNK's marketing budget seems to have crept into all aspects of mainstream entertainment. Last month, the Fatal Fury logo was featured prominently as the center stage advertisement at WrestleMania 41. A Fatal Fury advertisement took up the center screens of Times Square in New York. A 4-minute Fatal Fury skit featuring content creators, yep, as their best move. And of course, this year's SNK World Championship will include a $2.5 million prize pool for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Whether an SNK will continue its momentum support afterwards is anyone's guess. I mean, we'll see. In Helldivers news, Helldivers 2 gets new Illuminate enemies, weapon customization, and progression, and Superstore changes as part of a huge update. Helldivers 2 has released a major new update to the game, which adds new Illuminate enemies, weapon customization, and progression, and makes changes to the Superstore. Patch 1.003000 is out now across PC and PlayStation 5. Following a number of teases from developer Arrowhead, Helldivers 2 has unleashed a new invasion push from the Illuminate alien faction. This brings with it new enemies, as detailed on the PlayStation blog, including the Stingray jet fighters that provide Illuminate support from the sky, targeting Helldivers and landing up devastating strafing runs. Jesus. Those things look absolutely ridiculous. The Crescent Overseer, which has the ability to lay barrages on Helldivers in cover. Man, that sucks. There's also the Flesh Mob, which is described as a failed Illuminate experiment. A Frankenstein's monster of voteless parts turned into a brute battlefield force that the Helldivers must work hard to destroy. Arrowhead teased sightings of other, even larger ships. Those details remain unclear on their abilities. So perhaps there will be more for players to discover once they jump into the game, which is pretty rad, honestly. Super looking forward to it. Meanwhile, Helldivers 2 now has a weapon customization and progression for the first time. Now most primary weapons have levels that are achievable by completing missions, which then in turn unlock new attachments attained through acquisition. In addition to attachments, players can also unlock patterns for their weapons. Nice. And here's the official blurb. Whether it's tweaking sights for precision, changing color patterns, adjusting magazines for ammo capacity, muzzles to optimize weapon performance, characteristics, or adjusting underbarrel attachments for the handling you want, you're in command of how your weaponry performs on the battlefield. This level of individual attunement is sure to make your favorite primary best in its class. Actually, yeah. Yeah, super rad. Arrowhead has also unlocked and deployed a stash of patterns for the FRV themed on the Viper Commandos, Freedom's Flame, Chemical Agents, and Truth Enforcers War Bonds. This backlog of patterns unlock on May 15th with the launch of the Masters of Ceremony War Bond. And finally, the Superstore has been changed. Oh, what's going on, Jungie Boy? I appreciate you. And finally, the Superstore has been changed, so items you want are always available, as opposed to players having to wait for items to come back into rotation. Outside new features, patch 01.003.00 brings with it an extensive balance pass, with changes to spread, drag, sway, melee weapons, stamina cost, shrapnel spawning, and fire damage. Check out the full patch notes below. And this reporting is, of course, coming from IGN by Wesley Yin Poole. Thank you, Wesley Yin Poole, for the reporting. And which is super great. I'm super excited to hop back into some Helldivers and get more into it. It's looking like it's going to be absolutely fantastic. We've already talked about Mortal Kombat 1 and how the definitive edition may be the last bit, but there's more to that also. This story coming from Dakota Dark Horse Tills as a part of our last story of the day. Earlier today, Mortal Kombat 1 Definitive Edition released alongside a new update for the game. But that's not all, apparently. NetherRealm Studios also just dropped the Mortal Kombat 2 movie skins that were previously announced into Mortal Kombat 1. Awesome. The premium skins are now available to purchase in the in-game store, and there's 5 different ones to choose from. Players now have access to MK2 movie costumes for Shao Kahn, Johnny Cage, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Kitana. Each costume is priced at 500 Dragon Crystals, which equates to around $5 a piece unless you buy the $20 bundle that comes with 2,700 crystals. These skins are included in the Definitive Edition package as well. Which, if I'm looking at it, okay, I honestly just wanted to see the Carl Urban version of Johnny Cage, and if it's going to be, he's got the cage belt, he's got the brown jacket, he's got the $500 shades, I'm okay with that. I do like how all these characters look. Shao Kahn, though, I'm really hoping he has a very pivotal role and isn't just a jobber. I'll be very disappointed if he's like a huge jobber in the new movie because he looks rad. He looks rad. That's why I'll be disappointed. Although we still yet to see a trailer for the film, this will give us a look at what the character design should look like in motion. This basically marks the end of announced content for Mortal Kombat 1, and it's looking like there may not be anything more substantial on the horizon. And can we just say, like, SNK's faults notwithstanding, sidebar, $20 for costumes, right? Like, $20 for costumes for a movie we haven't even seen yet, we're not even aware of, like, we know it's on the way, but, like, no, bro. No. The people who are paying for this are shills, whales, and people who really want it that badly. But I'm gonna be real. It, they can buy like the $5 version, which is great for their character. But if you're spending $20 for each of these costumes, dude, like just get the definitive edition. It's on sale, bro. All of this stuff is included, and like you'll be so much better for it as opposed to just because they're gouging you, yo. They're gouging you in the single versions and they're gouging you in the package. Like $20. Get the fuck out of here, WB. Again, gamers, give WB the biggest middle finger that you can because these prices are ludicrous for digital content. Digital content you don't actually own, like at all. If you spend money on this, right, and something happens to your account, whether it be modding or what have you, they can take away your privileges to use your console. They can brick it, not remotely, of course, or they have fail safes in it to appropriately make it so that way you don't actually get to play with these for generations. Or if the servers go down, or for some reason you're not able to connect to the internet, you can't play these games. You don't own them, right? Like, try playing any of the games and going online or without having an online connection. Some of them will literally just be like, hey, this game needs an online connection for you to play it. Literally. All the time. And that's just how what we're supposed to deal with? Fuck out of here, bro. You missed me with it. You missed me with it. The release of Mortal Kombat 1 Definitive Edition implies the game is likely done receiving notable DLC releases moving forward. If so, this move isn't all unexpected, considering rumors popped up late last year that plans for a Combat Pack 3, excuse me, not 2, and beyond were canceled. And it's looking more like those may be true after all. The Mortal Kombat 2 film is scheduled to release on October 24th, 2025 in theaters. Like, dude, Captain Howdy with the #1 spot on the comment states, nah, I'll pass. No more money into this game. Hopefully for the next game they fix the online inputs. It's pretty bad. Shadow Gino, nah, this is 100% not the last content, but definitely the build up to the end. Also notably, you can acquire Dragon Crystals from in-game character mastery and Towers of Time, so you don't really have to spend $5 on your favorite costumes if you're willing to grind and have the game already. But it's like a ridiculous amount of grinding you got to do just for $5, bro. Like, for $5 for a company that again has billions of dollars, I got to spend like 40 hours to grind $5. You missed me with it, bro. You missed me with it, bro. No. I don't feel like I've earned anything. To be real, to be completely honest, I'd have to start my game over from the start just to get that $5 option, right? Wild. Wild. All right. Let's go ahead and move right on into the game because yeah, dude, it's like, oh man. You know, I'm a big swords guy, but there's a lot of bullshit we have to deal with as gamers, chat. And you know, I try my best to be very like understanding, but these companies, man, they be fucking pushing me, bro, and I'm just oh, they got me incredibly fucked up. I'm just gonna We try our best to be understanding, utilize, and talk with our wallets, not with violence, right? Because this, while cool, fancy, and amazing, won't get you past a court of law. But what will, though, is lawyers, legislation, and politics. So, gamers, play the world like you're playing Fable and make the good choices. Because if you're the douchebag who's doing all the evil shit, oh, we're just going to be here the entire time to like knock you off your high horse and show you that the light is way brighter than whatever dark corners you like to sleep in. Just so you know, like the entire Earth is like lit up by the sun. Where are you going to run to? There might be shadows, there might be shade, but you won't last for long, especially if it explodes, because then we're all just dead. So hey, don't piss us off. We are the light. Ha! All right. So speaking of light and speaking of swordsmanship, let's get right into it. Oh, I'm super excited for this. Absolutely thrilling. It's gonna be great. Swap right on over. Bada bing. Yo, Chunky boy, you're amazing. I appreciate you pulling up. Thank you so much. Yo, essentially, we do a little bit of reporting here. You know what I mean? Before we hop into the gaming. Like I said, if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to let us know how we can continue to bring you more of your viewing pleasure. But we also have to make sure that my anime people are taken care of. You know, that's like first and foremost on all of my streams, right? All my anime folk will be taken care of. We're gonna have the swords. We're gonna have the music. We're gonna have some Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Like, hey guys, there's Dragon Ball back here. Just so you know, like we're having a great time. But for now, we gotta let the new kids on the block shine true. Especially when CyberConnect 2 is behind it, baby. Like, yeah, we're gonna play this game. We're gonna actually play this game. It's gonna be fun.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba,
Woo!
the Hinokami Chronicles.
All right. All the things. Yeah, let's start. Boom. Nice. 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 All the things, baby. Yeah, give it to me. Boom. Jesus. Okay. So, first things first is we're just getting started. So, we've got to play the story mode, right? Yeah. Kyoharu Gotoge.
Illuminated by firelight, a spiritual dance begins.
Let's start dancing then.
Within the blaze burns a courage tempered by battle.
Ooh.
In this conflagration, bonds between warriors are forged.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to pick up some dance moves.
They
from this.
crystallize together into the pillars of today. Pillars
Demon.
with the strength to slay demons.
So that's supposed to be Tanjiro's father, right?
Even so, the fires of conflict rage on. Demons against humans.
Yo, that's kind of rad. Oh, I like that pose.
Within the blaze burns
Yeah.
a courage tempered by battle. Within the blaze burns a young man's determination.
Oh, let's freaking go. Please tell me it puts me right into it. Aniplex.
Too slow.
All right. Yeah, it just puts me right in. Let's do it. We're in game.
Sabito's movements are so calculated. If I don't focus, he'll just keep deflecting.
All right.
Tanjiro Kamado. You were once so pitiful, but look at you now. You finally learned proper breathing techniques. You've swung your sword thousands of times, even as your arms were screaming in pain.
Damn straight.
No matter how many times I knocked you down, you got back up and challenged me again. That shows true strength. The fact that I am facing you with a real sword this time proves it.
Hell yeah, dude.
We finish this tonight.
What an opening.
Summon every ounce of determination you can muster. I won't be holding back. And neither should you.
Are we going to go back? We're not going to go back. We're just right in here. All right. Okay. At the top of the screen is a set of 2 gauges. The green bar is the health gauge, known as HP, and the blue bar is the skill gauge. If you reduce your opponent's health gauge to 0, you win. Watch out, if your own health gauge reaches 0, you lose. Your skill gauge depletes as you use your skills, but it replenishes itself naturally over time. At the bottom of the screen is the special gauge, which will fill as you hit or get hit by an opponent. Once you fill an entire bar, the number to the side of the gauge will increase. You can stock up to 3 bars in this way. Consume special bars to boost your strength or unleash your ultimate art. The circular timer next to the combo counter indicates how long you can continue your combo, and the length is determined by the attack used to start the combo. Green timer long, yellow timer medium, red timer short. Try to pull off a powerful combo before time runs out. If you hit the opponent just after the timer runs out, they will be blown away, forcibly ending the combo.
Let's go.
Ah, there it is. Quick step. Come on. Okay, nice. Yeah, I like this. Alright, we got Naruto movement. We're in there.
I can do this. I know I can. Hold it.
Oh, wait. Ooh, yeah.
Hold it.
Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay, chat, give me some, like, combos that I can do. Yeah. Okay. No. Like, Sabito, I need you to hold still for a second. Okay, you can actually full chase. Give me this. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna chase after.
So that's your plan.
Attack, chase, dash. Ooh, deflect.
You were able to handle that.
Nice.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
To use the skills Urokodaki taught me to take down Sabito. Come on, Tanjiro, you can do this.
Yeah, I gotta get that deflect timing. The parry and deflect timing.
I'm coming up.
Oh, that was rad. Okay.
So you can fight.
Oh, dude. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Is that unblockable? Ooh, a launcher.
You have good control.
Ooh, okay, hang on. Really? Okay. Nice. Water wheel. I like this. I like this a lot because, like, I'm picking up some things that I could do in my performances. Ooh. Okay, but I can't, like, do hold in the middle of the combo. He'll just stand here and, like, charge.
I can still keep up.
Like, okay. Oh, it's a counter. Okay. DP? Hang on. DP? Okay.
There. That's it.
I need to summon everything I'm capable of. I can't hold anything back. Hold it.
Ah.
You've grown strong.
Oh. Okay.
Splendid.
Hold it.
Nice. Total
Water
concentration. Water breathing. Just standing still. Oh yeah, I gotta see the form for whirlpool. Is it whirlpool? Where you just a full spin in the air?
I'm coming up. Waterfall basin. Waterfall basin.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we could probably do boost or ultimate art. So one thing that we want to do. Okay, boost. Ooh. Ooh. Get up. Okay, couldn't do that.
Hold it. Fourth form. I will not yield.
I will not yield. Come on.
Fourth form.
Come on, get up. Ah. Okay, right trigger for it.
Do this, Tanjiro.
Oh, it is a combo extension.
Fourth form. I will not yield.
While you're crumpled. While you're crumpled, yeah.
Waterfall basin. This will end it.
Oh, this will end it. Yeah. Nice.
Breathing. Transform. Constant flux.
Nice. That's pretty rad.
There you go.
That's pretty rad. We're understanding, chat. We're learning and we're understanding together. Jesus. Okay. Boy, I thought we were understanding.
You lack resolve.
I lack
Remember
resolve.
what Urokodaki taught you. Move
Somehow I
your
lack
legs.
resolve, chat.
Don't stop now. If you call yourself a man, then do it. Unless you plan to lie down and die. There's nowhere else to go but forward. Now get up. Grab your sword and face me again.
Get up,
If you can
Tanjiro.
cut this boulder in two, I'll allow you to enter final selection.
The boulder. To cut it, I need to defeat Sabito. But no matter how many times we fight... Why? Where did I go wrong? How did things turn out this way? I was just living my life, day by day.
You gotta go back, chat.
Doing
Gotta go
honest
back.
work with my family.
To that fateful day.
We were poor. But we had a nice meal in town once in a while. We're so happy.
Sure were.
Whenever happiness is destroyed, you'll find the smell of blood in the air. That awful day.
My
The
people.
one night I didn't come home. My mother, my siblings, they all died. They were attacked by a demon. And that was it. It must have been painful. You suffered, didn't you? I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. I'm sorry.
But you're suffering too, aren't you, Tanjiro? Get up. You don't need to suffer alone.
Hell yeah,
I'm
Nezuko.
here too. Together, you and I can overcome this sadness.
Whose mouth doesn't move.
Don't you think?
That's the first time I've ever heard Nezuko's voice.
Can't forget that we still have each other. Nezuko. That night, your humanity was torn away from you. But you still managed to hold on to one important thing. Your own life.
Lives are important, chat.
Sabito's right. Go forward. There's nowhere else to go.
But forward.
I'll find a way to make Nezuko human again. I'll avenge my whole family. I made my decision when I picked up the sword.
Damn straight.
Now, Tanjiro!
Time to fight for real.
Finally, you've grown into a real man.
If I gave up now, Nezuko would never go back to normal. Besides, Urokodaki has done so much for me. And I can't waste Makomo's training. Today's the day.
Today's the day, baby.
I will defeat you! Let's go!
We ride.
Show me what you can
Nice.
do.
Focus on blood flowing through your body. Accelerate your heartbeat. Like that.
Soon, you'll know how strong you've truly become. Will you fall to the ground once again? Or will you finally come out on top?
Ugh, God.
Show me!
Nice. Whirlpool, baby. Uh-oh. Time to clash. Here we go.
It's time to finish this, Tanjiro! He's doing it. In that case.
Total concentration! Water breathing. Fourth form! Striking tide!
Striking tide, okay.
A tie? Wait. No. Tanjiro is...
Get it.
There! The opening thread!
faster.
Damn it! Entrance. I triggered a trance memory. Hey, I'll take it. They gave me the first one. Somehow, chat. Rank S. Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Keep winning, Tanjiro. You must defeat him.
Damn straight. Listen, I might take that one, Panzer Division. I might. 1,000 dragons! Yeah, kid. Yeah, did you not notice? You were just, like, striking this boulder the entire time.
The boulder.
Did you not notice? Tanjiro? Did you not? Bro.
Where are Sabito and Makomo?
I didn't think you would actually do it.
They even animated him putting away his sword.
I never
That's so
had
great.
any intention of sending you to final selection.
Never? Jeez, man.
I couldn't bear to see any more children die.
Oh, damn. Well, that's fair.
I was sure you wouldn't be able to cut through this boulder, but... Well done, my boy.
Heck yeah.
Truly remarkable. I am proud, you know.
Thanks, homie. Damn. Yo, the animation's crazy, dog.
Make sure you come back alive from final selection.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Your sister and I will be waiting for you.
Thank you, Urokodaki. I appreciate you.
Within the blaze burns a young man's determination.
I feel pretty
And
ready,
with
chat.
this in his heart,
I feel pretty ready.
he
We can
walks the
finally
path of a
start.
demon slayer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. An ordinary morning, a horrific discovery, the final task, and a strange pair. Aw, D. Aw, man. Crazy. What? One within. Oh, okay. It is a time-based thing. All right. Got it. Gotta do the time-based thing. From the storyline, you can experience the story of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. The storyline is divided into several chapters, and once you complete all stories in a chapter, the next chapter will be unlocked. Once you've completed a chapter, you can go back and play it again from any point. Memory fragments allow you to learn more about a character's past and events that unfolded behind the scenes of the main story. You can obtain them by proceeding through the story or finding them in areas you explore. In addition to viewing them via on the storyline, you can also select the memory fragments option from the storyline menu or from the pause menu while exploring. All right, let's do this. Press circle to return to the main menu where you can play various battle modes and view or acquire rewards. Okay. A new chapter has been unlocked. Press right bumper to progress to chapter 1. New playable characters unlocked. Nice. Okay. Jesus. All right. New battlefield unlock. Boulder clearing. Man, so many things we got, baby. Good lord. Before you can view an outfit in the archive or versus mode, you must unlock the fighter who wears it. Okay. Sheesh. Well, we definitely did this. Yeah, Tanjiro. An ordinary morning. Let's go. Days are supposed to last forever. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. Block scenes. Yep, block scenes from the anime. That's crazy, gang. All right. You have to go and like find out, right? Acquired in chapter 2, acquired after completing chapter 6. Okay. So memory fragments are essentially things from the anime that you should know, you got to go see. You can watch it either on your own time, but we'll come back to it. All right. So, let's get right into the last hurdle, where Tanjiro's actually in that sick-ass outfit. Tanjiro has trained long and hard under his master, Urokodaki. In order to find a way to regain his sister's humanity and avenge his family, after witnessing Tanjiro overcome the Boulder Trial, Urokodaki allows him to participate in final selection, the last step to become a Demon Slayer. Tanjiro wins his duo against Sabito and slices a boulder in 2, and is ready for the final selection. Oh yeah, here we go, chat. We ride.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Looks good.
Thanks.
Dinner's almost done. Clean up and come eat.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I could have made the food.
What a good kid.
It's nothing. It's the least I could do.
You've been pushing yourself pretty hard, Tanjiro. Take a moment to relax. Really.
Thank you for the meal.
Hit that ultimate Panzer Division.
The time has
Absolutely.
come.
Right.
Final selection is at Mount Fujikasane. I've been there a few times, but it's a very strange place.
How so?
It is something you'll have to see for yourself. I'm sure it'll surprise you, too.
I see. What's this?
It is called a warding mask.
15
form
form barrel surprise
to keep you from harm. Take it with you.
Hit him with it, baby. Absolutely.
Got it.
Now, time for my ultimate technique. Monster
this is
breathing.
All that I can do for you
15th
now.
form.
The rest
barrel
is up to you,
surprise.
Make sure you are well rested.
Yeah, when do we get to the gun-breathing character? There is a gun-breathing character, right? Like that's a thing. Like my main ability is just like I have this and like a whole bunch of gunpowder. That's the special ability of me. I bring America to the table. And guess what? All the demons are dead. All of them. Oh, every last one.
I still don't know why Tomioka didn't slay Nezuko, or why he told me about Urokodaki. But it's thanks to him that we're here now.
Yeah, look at this in-game model,
If I join the Demon
Both of
Slayer
them look
Corps,
really, really good.
I'm bound to learn more about demons. Either
Bound
way,
to, Tanji.
it seems like my best shot at figuring out how to turn Nezuko back into a human. But to do that, first I have to pass final selection. Nezuko.
With her already incredibly well done
She's been
nails.
sleeping since we got to Urokodaki's place.
It's like the special ability of demons is to look incredibly well
The
done and
doctor
have
didn't
makeup
find
on at all
anything wrong
times.
with her. But it's not normal for her
You
to
not
be
seen
asleep this
Muzan?
long. I'm worried she'll just never wake up. You're gonna be okay. Right, Nezuko? I'm going to go out for a bit, but I'll be back soon, alright? Be a good girl now.
Be a good girl, Nezuko. Don't get into no bullshit. Not while I'm gone, at least. Daggone it. I appreciate y'all pulling up over on Twitch. Thank you so much.
Don't worry about your sister. I'll take good care of her for you.
Yeah, we've got this, chat.
Thanks. For everything.
And honestly,
you have a keen nose
Tanjiro
like
drip
me,
is kind of nice.
Tanjiro. Perhaps it will be the key to your survival during final selection.
Yeah,
My
how are you
nose?
still alive?
You must sharpen your sense of smell and sniff out the dangers around you.
Your perception.
I know you can do it. Just be sure to come back alive.
Right. Guess I'm off. See you later.
Honestly, I wouldn't have minded if this was his costume, like, throughout the entire series. You have two maps at your disposal. The mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen, this provides a quick look at your surroundings. The full map shows a general overview of the area you were exploring. Do it by pressing triangle. Your destination will be marked with an exclamation mark. Progress with the story by heading to locations marked with a double exclamation mark or talking to characters you find there. While exploring, you can open the pause menu by pressing start. From there, you can access rewards, memory fragments, archives, tutorials, and options. You can also return to the storyline. Rad. You can view the memory fragments you've obtained at any time by selecting memory fragments from the pause menu. Scattered all over the map for you to discover, so keep an eye out as you explore.
This?
Let's take a closer look at this later. A cave scene, huh?
I don't need to go this way. Better try somewhere else.
Ah, they even came up with those lines. Cute. Gotten stronger, but don't let your guard down. Demons can think and move faster than we can imagine. Leave your soul open and they'll take your life in an instant. You must do your best. Alright, no worries, fam.
Huh?
The house I stayed at with Urodaki. Not only did Urokodaki watch over my training, he took care of both Nezuko and me. I just can't thank him enough. If you see an exclamation mark on the map or while exploring an area that indicates an available reward mission, complete all reward missions in a named set to unlock a reward panel. Oh, nice. Rad.
Huh?
It's a wooden sword that I used during training. I swung that thing more times than I can count. It's thanks to Urokodaki that I was able to become a swordsman. There's no words to express my gratitude to him. Man, I gotta start swinging my sword, bro. Nice. Reward panel, though. We're in there.
Okay.
Interaction with glowing spots on the field get Kimetsu points. These can be used to unlock reward panels. Be sure to explore every nook and cranny to collect as many as you can. Aside from finding them in the field, you can also obtain Kimetsu points by completing certain conditions listed in the rewards menu. Some of these conditions can only be completed once, while others are repeatable, marked with a repeatable. You can earn Kimetsu points by completing repeatable conditions as many times as you like. Nice. Give me my Kimetsu points, baby. Give them to me. Later,
Say hi to
Urokodaki.
Sabito and Makomo!
Say hi to them for me.
Tanjiro, that's impossible. How do you know the names of the dead?
Yeah, like that's a thing that we should like touch on, like Tanjiro's connection to the spirit world. That also is something that I think we might have like forgotten or got lost in the
So
weeds
this
here.
is Mount Fujikasane.
Oh wow, it's super pretty over here.
Wisteria? It's all over the place. I thought it was out of season.
Very ominous and very cool though. All these children that are probably going to die horribly.
So many people.
Wonder who I get to throw down with first. All these nameless know-nothings, except for a few here who might look pretty badass. Like this kid over here looks like he's not going to die horribly. This kid over here, I don't know. He doesn't seem like he's ready. Yeah, what's up, G?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me. I'm trying to concentrate. I mean, I see you, but, like, you look like you want to be talked to. Yeah, who are all these badasses?
Seriously?
Wonder when they're going to start this thing. Yeah, there's some, like, custom characters in here that aren't just, like, the same model or basic. It's okay, I'll be fine. I just need to remember what my master taught me. Quiet swordswoman, okay. Timid swordsman. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! My heart's about to explode. I just want to go home. Get me the fuck out of here, man! Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that, bro.
Yeah?
Leave me alone. Okay, Vegeta. It's good to see you. Yeah, what's up, ladies? How we doing?
Good evening.
Final selection is about to start. Are you prepared? I think so. I'm ready.
Farewell.
Oh.
I'll be ready in just a second.
Good evening.
I'm ready.
Farewell.
Oh my god.
Good evening.
Okay. Oh my god. What is going on? Hang on.
Good evening.
I'm ready. Okay, God. That was confusing. For a little piece,
Good
that was
evening.
kind of confusing, gang.
Tonight you've come to enter the Demon Slayer Corps' final selection. Thank you all for being here.
At least their lips moved, right?
Here on Mount Fujikasane, there are several demons that have been captured by Demon Slayer swordsmen. They're kept here for this event.
Kept here. Crazy.
The wisteria blossoms prevent them from escaping. They bloom on this mountain year-round, covering everything from the base to halfway up the top.
Wild.
But the wisteria ends here. Demons abound from this point on, and they're very hungry.
In order to complete final selection, you must survive for 7 days beyond the wisteria's protection.
Now, your trial begins.
Okay, there are demons waiting from this point on.
Couldn't you just, do this like the Hunger Games and just like be close to the edge of where the wisteria is? Couldn't you? Like, I'm surprised nobody thought of that. I would have thought of it. Oh, here we go. Big cutscene. The biggest of cutscenes. We ride, chat.
There are demons lurking here.
I can smell
Don't
blood.
be afraid. Just keep moving forward.
I would actually like to fight within the wisteria, though. Is that like a thing we could do? I would love a wisteria stage. I'm hoping that's a thing. Final selection challengers. Okay. Got a lot to explore. And back this way is the Wisteria. Excuse me, rad.
The entrance of the mountain was covered in wisteria. It was beautiful and completely different from here.
Nice.
What a strange place.
Yeah, here just seems unnerving. And like, damn, dude. This didn't help your boy out at all.
Okay.
Give me my Kimetsu points. Alright, cool. Yo, man, you are already breaking down? Bro, what happened?
Excuse me.
Are you okay? The other guy I was with got killed by a demon. It happened right in front of me. I'm so scared I can't move. Could be a demon nearby. Should be careful too. Jesus, dude. Like, yo. Some wild shit, bro. Some wild ass shit. Be real. Try to get these Kimetsu points while I'm at it.
Okay.
Not a way up there. Up there. We probably have to figure it out. Alright, let's go beat the hell out of this demon. Here we go.
There are scents coming from all directions now.
All directions. Crazy,
Fear,
yo.
adrenaline, and demons.
You can smell adrenaline. I'm sure we all know what fear smells like. It smells like piss. But, like, adrenaline is crazy.
Haven't tasted human flesh in forever!
Y'all?
Ready.
Alright.
Will I be able to take them on?
Absolutely. Check this out. In battles where the opponent has a gauge above their head, you may see the opening thread after either parrying an aura attack, quickly tilt forward and simultaneously press R1, or bringing the opponent at low health. When you see an opening thread, press triangle to finish them off in a single strike. When you quickly tilt stick while simultaneously pressing right bumper, you will enter a parry stance. The opponent hits you while in the stance, you will counter their attack and stagger them. The opponent is defenseless while staggered, so use this chance to land their attack.
Waterfall basin!
Come on, come at me.
Here goes! I'm coming after you! Waterfall basin! Hold it! Waterfall basin! It's faster than I thought! I can see the demon's movements. And if I can see their movements, I can take them down no problem. I can do this. I know I can. I'm coming after you. Slaughter.
Oh my god, okay, I can't do that right there.
Let's try that again. Here goes.
Oh, wow, that broke it instead of like, okay.
Here goes.
So I have to do it multiple times, right?
Here goes.
I did it a little bit, but it's not enough.
Here goes.
Really? Okay.
Now's my chance.
Finished. Alright, cool. Cool, I do have to attack at the same time. Okay. That's it? Come on. Oh, I can't combo with that one. Okay.
That was nothing.
Got his ass. Okay.
Let's try.
What the hell's up with this guy? He's super strong!
Now I can fight back. Here we go. I just have to cut off their head.
Okay.
I can smell it. The opening thread.
You're dead. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Boost, surge, and then we get right into it. I feel that. Fade to dust. Bitch.
I did it. I killed demons. I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
Damn straight.
So my training wasn't for nothing. I did master it.
Sure did, bud.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
All right.
Even felt sad about it for a moment. All right, time to move on. I can't believe they animated that whole thing. The changing of the face and everything. Like, CyberConnect 2 definitely learned a lot from their Naruto games. And this is honestly, like, a pivotal version of that. Aw, damn, gang. You dead?
Ouch!
A demon attacked me. Damn it really hurts.
Excuse me.
Are you okay? You look like you're hurt. Let me help you treat your wounds. No, it's fine. Just leave me alone. I'll go hide in somewhere once I get some rest. Never want to see a demon again. I'd die for sure. He's lost all hope. Damn. Crazy. Poor guy. I mean, I feel that, you know? Sometimes you just run into beings who are, you know, ridiculously strong.
I can't go any further. I'll have to find a different way.
Have to find a different way. Well, that's the good news about travel.
What's that awful smell?
Oh, God. Awful. While exploring an area as Tanjiro, you can sometimes track scents with right trigger to reveal a path to your destination. When this option is available, track scent will appear on the left side of the screen. Wild.
I can't go any further. I'll have to find a different way.
I got those Kimetsu points, though. Ugh. What's that awful smell, dude? Oh, man, that guy ran for his life.
Huh? Is that...
I'm gonna take a look at this later. Yo, dude, what is going on, bro?
What?
Don't come any closer! Just go away!
Excuse me.
You okay? Please calm down.
What?
Get away, you idiot! We group together, a demon will find us. Go somewhere else! Seems really panicked. Stay away so we can calm down. Man was running for his life. I hope everything's okay, yo. 'Cause yeah, he was not doing okay. Oh, you ready? You ready? Let's do this.
Stay calm and watch their movements.
Ooh, okay.
My training.
Okay, couldn't sidestep that.
Waterfall
Okay.
Let's try. I'm coming after Whirlpool.
Oh God.
That was nothing.
Oh God.
Let's try that again. Waterfall
Nice.
That's it.
Here we go. Slice to ribbons. There we go. Taken care of. Righteous. With the S rank and everything? Absolutely. Easy breezy, baby. Keep it pushing. Somebody just keeps screaming. Dude, are you okay?
Hey, are you okay?
What the hell was that? Was it a demon? He doesn't look too badly hurt. Some weirdo came out of nowhere and attacked me. He was shouting about something, but I couldn't tell what.
Some weirdo? Oh. I know who that weirdo is.
He's right. There's a strange smell in the air. It isn't a demon. Smells similar to a human, but also like an animal?
Yeah, that's the homie. Yo, is that the homie?
What the?
That's right, baby. Boar Rush.
What? That man with the strange scent is somewhere on this mountain.
The Mountain Man.
Gotta stay alert.
You never know when you're gonna run into the random Florida man, chat. You gotta be prepared for any and all situations. Nice. Man, who the hell was that guy? That's a good question. I have no idea. Boar Rush guy seems to be like a little high off his own supply, just a piece. Ooh, but you can go this way to like get more Kimetsu points? Okay, I'm down. Nice.
Okay.
This is what I was looking for. And then we can't go back this way because final selection isn't over, right? Yeah.
I have to concentrate on final selection.
I had a feeling. Okay. All right, cool. Now we know. Let's try to find that scent if we can. Please keep it pushing, chat. And thanks so much for pulling up on YouTube. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Thank you all so very much. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I'd appreciate you. Or at least like the video.
I smell
All of those
blood.
things help.
Here it comes.
Oh man, dude. Really? Okay, let's go.
You go.
Oh!
No way.
Okay. Nice.
Hold it.
End it. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now we're cooking with some grease. S rank too. Damn, poor kid. Too late. I can't help them now. Yeah. Seems about right. Poor guy. Never stood a chance, yo. Wait, was this one of the guys that I saw at the beginning too with the really cool outfit? Yeah. He did have a pretty cool outfit. Damn, dude. That's rough. That's so rough. Yo, you are still okay, right? Yeah, still okay. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Apparently. Yeah, right back around here. Just one big circle. Damn. Oh, no. Did I just go all the way back? Oh, daggone it. All right. We got this, chat. I believe. It was like, yo, I know I was just right here in a good spot. Pretty sure I didn't go this way. No, I did. No, I did. I totally did. Okay. Well, then where... Am I supposed to go... Okay, I'm supposed to go straight ahead then. Straight ahead and around. Yeah, I went the wrong way, that's why. Yo, what's going on? You good?
Another participant. He seems awfully nervous about something.
You good, right, Gabe? No, you're just
What
terrified
the hell
of the
was
wind.
that? Oh crap! Had to be just the wind, right?
Oh my god.
Seriously, enough already! Much more of that, and my heart's gonna pop right out of my mouth.
Now he's just getting mad at the wind.
That's hilarious. I
It's
like this
dark
guy.
and filled with demons. Just what kind of place is this?
What did you expect,
Why did I
bro?
even have to come to this thing? I said I didn't want to.
Damn, dude.
I know that sound! There's a demon around here! Oh man, just leave me alone, okay? Get me out of here!
Wow! He booked it, bro!
That was just the wind.
He booked it, bro!
There are so many kinds of people here.
That's crazy. That's hilarious. I love that. Well, found a survivor.
Okay.
At least.
This tree was knocked over. I can use this.
Sure can. Yeah, this is what I needed. Absolutely.
Okay.
Give me my points. Give me points. Whoa, that guy's also booking it. Alright, buddy. I'm trying to get to the first boss battle, but let's roll. Nice idiot. Ooh, that should have been a backpack, but okay. Alright, nice.
Let's try. The opening thread.
The opening thread. Get dusted. Get dusted, boy. Nice.
The demon's scent is growing stronger. My heart's beating faster. The pressure around here must be getting heavier.
Ooh, okay.
Don't lose
It actually
focus.
leads to that.
Concentrate. Come on, get a grip, Tanjiro.
Get a grip, Tanjiro. Found the new guy. Behind the boulders. I won't die. I'm actually doing pretty good for myself. Even if the others get eaten by demons, I will survive and make it through final selection. He seems to be acting tough, but I can smell the fear in him. He's probably just as scared, but I have to focus on making this through alive. Focus on making it through this alive. Absolutely. Nice.
I smell blood.
What? There is blood everywhere. But why
There's something
is there blood
nearby.
everywhere?
I wonder if it's a participant.
Oh, there is.
He's another one of the participants in final selection.
Excuse me.
Yo, what's
Get the
up?
hell out of my face!
Jesus. Damn, dude. Immediately, just fuck off!
Okay.
Alright, well, damn. Oh, shit. I guess he's not one to talk. Cool. Whatever. I found that guy, I guess.
Okay.
Dick.
What's this?
Let's take a closer look at it later. Training begins. Yeah, Tanjiro's got them hops, bro. You really do. Sheesh. Okay, well. People are getting ripped apart left and right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, thank you, Kelly. I got you. Let me change that up real quick while we have the opportunity. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to wrap things up here at 12:30, but I will definitely be back. Thanks so much, Mr. Silas. I appreciate you. Right? Yeah, I know. Kimetsu. Yep, there it goes. And then boom. Saved, up to and touching. Boom. All right, there we go. Now we're up to and touching. Thank you guys so much for viewing in. I appreciate you. Right? Everybody's like, yo, where's the Monster Hunter at? Where's it happening? You all are amazing. Yo, we love the Demon Slayer. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Absolutely. Yo, big ups to each and every single one of you. Kelly, you're amazing. Thank you kindly. Yo, we're out here, baby. And guess what? After I get done with my meeting at 1, I will be back to keep on going through the story. So if you guys can stick around, I would sincerely appreciate it. Because, yeah, we're doing some not Monster Hunter today. We're doing some demon hunting today, as opposed to monster hunting today. That's what we're trying to get to. And I appreciate y'all. Hopefully I can get to the first boss of Chapter 1 before I have to go take this meeting.
I can smell blood up ahead. I wonder what happened.
You damn right. We always hunting. We stay hunting, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. You never stood a chance, demon scum.
Amazing. She fought a
Back
demon
to
and came
hell
out
with you,
unscathed.
demon scum. That's so rad.
Thank you. You saved me.
You with that long-ass sword and you couldn't hang it? You
What's
couldn't
your
hang,
name?
bro? She's just gonna leave you. Because you couldn't hang. You're not worth her time, bro. You're not worth her time. Don't say what.
Girl.
Don't say it like she's strange. You're just not strong enough, bro. She's not gonna take an interest in you because you're not strong enough. You're not gonna survive.
Okay.
Nice. You gotta at least be willing to survive final selection and beat demons on your own to get a chance at getting her digits. Or I guess in this era, to like write letters to her. You wanna write some letters? Then yo, you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta at least be strong enough to survive to receive those letters. It is quite a sad deal to like be out here crushing it and also having to deal with like whelps who can't survive for themselves. You gotta be able to survive, y'all. All right, now we're in the misty mist, the foggy fog, where the scent is coming from. Yeah, baby. Okay. The 15 minutes. Oh, we've got this. We've so got this. Do want to make sure I get those panels though. We're hunting panels today. Ooh, somebody abandoned their blade. If it was just left here on the ground like this, then that must mean someone must have been in quite a rush to drop their weapon like this. Either that or... yeah, they just gave up, bro. They so gave up, dog. They were like, nah, fam, I am gone. I am never more gone. Because, again, that's your only means of, like, actually fighting back. It really is. Like, that's another thing that you got to keep in mind. And I'll probably check out the hidden scenes here soon. Maybe I'll go live and do it, right? Like, Toei's like, oh, you can't show these scenes, but it's like, we have ways around you, Toei. We have ways around you.
I can smell blood up ahead. I wonder what happened.
Aw, dude. You didn't even take your blade, bro. I wonder who was waiting for them to return. I knew what I was getting into, but this is just cruel. Yeah, he ran for his life, dropped his weapon, and got destroyed, bro. You never drop your weapon. You're in war, kid. Oh, man.
Are these handprints? They're so big. All the trees around here have been knocked over, too.
My god. Alright, well, what's this character model gonna look like? We gotta figure it out. We're almost there, though, chat. I believe. I believe we're... Oh, god. Another dead body, dude?
Huh?
This tree looks strange. Looks like some really, really big came by and knocked it down. Well, we definitely explored it. Another dead body. Can't help them now. Alright, this should be everything. Yep. Should be. I am very surprised at how well detailed this whole thing
This
is.
smell's getting stronger. I must be getting close.
Yeah, you sure are, Tanji. We ride into the fog. Into the fog, Tanji. Yo, popping in on YouTube. Thank you, Hater Judd Gaming. Thank you, Panzer Division. Both of y'all are amazing. Absolutely. Holy shit, what is that?
It's one of my sweet little fox cubs.
Oh, no, that's gross.
It's humongous.
Say, fox cub, what year of the Meiji era is it?
Oh, it's the Meiji era, not the Edo
Taisho period.
Taisho? Already? We have passed into a new period?
At least like 10 years, I assume.
I'm stuck inside this Wisteria prison! Unforgivable! Unforgivable! Damn you, Urokodaki! Damn you, damn you, damn you!
Aw, shit.
You know Urokodaki?
Of course I do! Urokodaki's the one who captured and brought me here!
Oh my god!
I promised
oh!
myself I'd kill
Oh
every
shit! Okay,
single
this is real.
one of them. You know, the ones who stood out to me the most were those two.
Nice.
The
Oh
boy's
Jesus.
hair was an unusual shade of pink, a scar by his mouth.
Jesus.
He was the most powerful of the lot. The other was a girl who wore a flowery kimono. Small, not much power, but awfully agile.
Nice.
Those two were killed by this demon? But how? I trained with them.
Your mask. That's what gives
Not.
you
Oh! Just leaves you open. Okay. Alright, bro.
the texture of one of the masks he's carved.
Jesus Christ.
He calls them warding masks, right?
Jesus.
Except that's how I pick out who to eat. They're all inside my belly. It's as if he guided them to their death.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, this thing needs to die.
I told the girl, she started crying and fell into a right rage. But it wasn't long before she lost all control of her movement.
Nice.
I ripped her limb from limb.
Bitch.
Then
God.
that was nothing.
You're the one that killed Sabito and Makomo?
If you're going to blame someone, blame Urokodaki. He's the one who trapped me in here.
No.
Nice.
What you've done is unforgivable.
Come on. Jesus.
I'll devour you.
Oh my god. Beating my ass. Alright.
This isn't just for Sabito and Makomo. I'm going to avenge every life that you've taken.
I fought many who said the same, but none have yet to survive. You're just going to be one more in my
Jesus.
belly.
Water wheel, bitch. Can I boost it up? Alright, we still got more. We still got more to do. Okay.
There.
A rank?
Not good enough.
Not good enough. Oh! Jesus. Hang in there, Tanjiro.
I'll devour you.
Jiro! Tanjiro!
Get up, boy.
He can still move?
You gotta hit him with it, bro. You gotta hit him with the ult.
I heard Shigeru's voice. If I didn't, it surely would have been the end of me. Thank you, Shigeru. I won't be helpless again.
Come on, Tanjiro.
Struggling won't do you any good.
His body's getting bigger. Calm down. Relax. Stay strong. Focus on your breathing.
Absolutely. Yo, can we do it again?
Was
Yes!
Furo
Let's go!
Kodaki really the one who trained you? You're so much weaker than all the other ones I've eaten.
Rakumo! You two have helped me become stronger. You've given me the strength I need to survive.
Nice.
And that's why I won't lose. Not to this demon!
Jesus!
It's not
Jesus!
over.
Okay.
Here it comes!
Oh, bring it then!
Right, left. Is he trying to confuse me? The small ones are always so hard to deal with, running around like chickens with their heads cut off. But it's no use. I'm bigger and stronger than you'll ever be. My neck is as thick as a tree.
As a tree? I've cut boulders, bitch!
Poor little fox. I wonder how I should devour you.
Come on, Tanjiro!
Here it comes!
Bring it then!
Amateur!
No way!
Okay.
No, you don't!
Yeah, cut your arm off, bitch! Yeah, how's it feel, motherfucker?
There's no way a human can defeat a demon!
Would you like to see?
Crush and die! Die! Die!
I will not yield!
I will not yield!
He's beginning to panic. He must be losing his composure.
Here we go! Okay. Uh-oh. I can smell that shit.
He jumped!
Trying to
How
be
did he
sneaky?
know? No matter. He won't be able to dodge an attack. Mid-air?
Mid-air?
He deflected
What?
it.
Come on!
Total concentration.
Let's
Water
do this!
breathing.
Not to worry. My neck is tough. He can't cut through it.
First form!
Let's go!
Water surface slash!
Yeah, baby. S rank. S rank for the first boss.
No!
Now fade into nothingness. For all the people you've killed.
My body's falling apart! It's disappearing, and I can't stop it! Damn it!
close my eyes.
Good.
Oh, the face of this demon slayer's the last thing I'm ever going to see.
Damn.
What a sad scent. Please, God, help him.
Damn.
The next time this man is reborn, please don't let him turn into a demon again.
Damn. True remorse and sadness at the end, bro. Okay, I can see why y'all like this anime. Alright, I can see why y'all like it. I get it. It's kind of rad.
And all others whose lives were taken
In the
by
Manji
this
era,
demon.
you can meet Keshin. Yo, that's kind of rad.
It's over.
That's kind of rad, Panzer Division.
You can rest now. Finally, you're going home as promised.
Damn straight, chat.
Back to Mount Sagiri, if only as souls. You're going back to Urokodaki.
As it should be. Go hang with your master. He missed y'all. 7 days later, early morning. Damn! Only the four,
Only
bro.
4 of us? We started with over 20.
Only 4, bro.
I'm gonna die. I'm done for. I've survived for now, but soon enough, dead.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
This is
And
everyone.
congratulations.
We are pleased to see you're safe.
Thanks,
So,
gang.
I made it back alive. What do I do now? Where's my sword?
Wait, where's your
Patience.
sword?
We must first issue you all uniforms. We will first take your measurements, and then you will be imprinted with your rank.
There are 10 ranks in all, from Kinoe to Mizunoto.
You all start at Mizunoto. This is the lowest rank in the Demon Slayer Corps.
Heard that.
And our swords?
In a moment, you will be given the chance to select the ore that will be used to forge your swords. Your weapons will be ready for you 10 to 15 days later.
Rad.
But first,
Now that you're Demon Slayers, you must each be assigned your own Kasugai Crow.
Bring in the crows.
The Kasugai Crows are primarily used to facilitate communication.
Wait, crows? Isn't this a sparrow?
Definitely a sparrow,
Who
bro.
the hell cares about some stupid crow? I want my sword right now. Give it to me before I get angry. The color-changing katana. I want it now. Do you hear me?
Stop
Jesus,
that!
dude.
Take your hands off her, or I'll break your arm. Now!
Huh? Who the hell are you? Give it your best shot.
All right.
Yeah.
He told you he was going to fucking
let
break
up.
it. He
Are
was
you
not
finished
kidding.
chatting with each other? Now, the time has come. Please select an ore to use for your sword.
Tandro stands on business. If nothing else, Tandro stands on fucking business.
The steel you will use to
Yo, what's
protect
going on,
yourself
Bakira? Thanks so much for
and to
pulling up.
annihilate countless demons will
Ah,
be that
is
of your
that the
own
timid
choosing.
swordsman? He's the
I'm
guy
gonna
who
be
falls
dead
asleep
soon
mostly.
Anyway, probably.
All right,
They
heard
want us
that.
to choose, but how are we supposed to know which one to pick?
Yeah, how are we supposed to know, bro?
I don't have a damn clue.
And they're talking through their mind. Sense of smell, I guess. A lot of characters I do not know, chat, so you'll have to
5 of them were
educate
able
me.
to survive. That's excellent.
5?
The number
I
of
thought it
my
was
children
4.
continues to grow. What kinds
Who's
of
the 5th
swordsmen
one?
will they be?
Who's the 5th one, chat? Or is that like a translation error? Title drop. Andro made it back. 7 days later.
Just when I thought I could finally go back, my body is aching. The fatigue is hitting me all at once.
Hang in there, bud.
Nezuko. Urokodaki.
Oh, hey, Nezuko.
Nezuko! It's you! You're awake! Nezuko!
Aww.
Nezu.
I still got some family, gang.
Why'd you have to sleep for so long? I thought you were never gonna wake up. I was afraid that you were gonna die.
Aww.
You're here. You came back alive.
Sobbing. Absolutely, bro. You deserve that. And that's the end of chapter 1, chat. Alright, so you know the drill. I gotta go do some shit, but I will be back, right? I will be fucking back. Don't go anywhere, alright? Because clearly, this game is rad, chat. Clearly, this game is rad, right? And we've got a lot to get through. We got the rank breakdown. We've got all this, that, and the third. Yo, if you liked what you see, keep it here and keep it locked in for all your gaming needs, right? Like, I sincerely appreciate each and every single one of you. I shall be back shortly, probably around 1:30, 1:45, maybe 2 o'clock, and we'll continue on with the stream. So have a great day, adventurers. Of course, happy gaming. Cheers.